Today we're talking about low-code opportunities for businesses, low-code apps driven by AI. And these apps are going to be business solutions to be able to drive efficiency and control in your organization. Low-code apps are something that you can build without heavy coding. This is a drag and drop prompt style app building that's got AI powered in the background. So you don't have to be an expert coder in order to really make a business solution. You just have to understand the problem and to be able to prompt your way into a solution. This is something that's geared towards non-developers. We don't need to be a software engineer in order to develop a solution for businesses. MVP, this is minimum viable product. If you have an idea and you don't know how to put it on paper, using these low-code apps is an excellent way for you to be able to capture your idea and to prove your process. MVP is where it's at. And then this is also business driven. So business has a gap or a bottleneck, and this can fill that by developing solutions. Key platforms in this space right now are going to be Base 44, Lovable, and a few other ones as well that you can go in and explore. What this is really it's going to be an interface with a prompt that's going to produce an app for you. This is something geared towards fast production and quick wins. So if you really want a refined global solution, you might have to spend quite a bit of time refining the back end and the front end to make sure that it's a working and solid platform. When we go AI first, whenever we're developing these apps, what it's doing is it's building a database in the background as well. So you're not just, like with Excel, all we have is that form, and that form is only as good as whoever sends it through email. Whenever you're building an app, what you're doing is you're building the front end pieces, which you see, and then the back end piece, which is going to be the data table, the database. And why this is important is because now you can have AI agents inside of your app that you build, and you can ask it questions, you can pull data, it can run a report across your entire database, provide anomalies to provide additional output, additional graphs, so that you understand what's happening with your business day to day. This is, if you have a very complex project or solution, and you're wanting to create a SaaS product, or you're wanting to create a end-to-end software solution, then the low code might not be the right solution. You might need a team of engineers in order to develop that. But if you're looking for solutions to help with productivity, help with your CRM system, to be able to help with production and manufacturing, this is where this solution comes in. It really helps us to eliminate that Excel spreadsheet and bring all of our data into one centralized system so that you have control and visibility over what's happening day to day. The great opportunity that we have is the value that it brings businesses, that you can scale your business more rapidly than you could even last year. Last year, people were still using Microsoft Power Apps, and it took them 6 months to develop something, and you had to have a dedicated resource on it. Or maybe we had to spend a CapEx of $100,000 and $200,000 in order to develop a system for managing projects. Now you can develop a system in a matter of days to months, depending upon the complexity, and you can scale your business twice as fast than what we could do previously with lower CapEx, lower development cost. That means that all of these solutions that you've been thinking about over the past couple of years, you can make those happen in a matter of a week. This is going to help your business to be able to adapt and to grow naturally with how our technology landscape is developing.